Crocheted Flowers from Studio. In this tutorial, I will be making a beautiful flower with 5 big round petals. To start, make a chain of 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and join the chain in the round with a slip stitch. First round, make 1 chain stitch up and single crochet 19 in the round. 1, 2, 3. I've made 19 single crochet stitches in the round. Finish the round with a slip stitch through the first chain stitch. Second round, make 4 chain stitches up to replace a treble crochet. Then treble crochet through the next stitch, yarn over hook 2 times for a treble stitch. Chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And make a treble crochet through each of next 4 stitches in previous row. 1, then treble crochet through the next stitch. Make the third treble through the next stitch and the last 4th treble through the next stitch. Then chain 10 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And make a treble crochet through in each of next 4 stitches. Continue and repeat the same till the end of this round. I've made 4 chain spaces. Still need to make the last chain space. Let's finish this round together. Chain 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Treble crochet 2 in a row, yarn over hook 2 times for a treble stitch. 1 and the second treble through the last stitch. Finish the round with a slip stitch made through the 4th chain stitch on this round. Next, round 3. Make 1 chain stitch up and single crochet through the next treble. Now single crochet 12 into the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the last single stitch 12. Now make a single crochet through in each of next 4 treble stitches. 2, 3, and 4. Then continue making 12 single crochet stitches into the chain space and work a round of single crochet stitches till the end of this round. I'm almost done with this round. Continue into the last chain space. Work 12 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Make a single crochet through in each of next 2 treble stitches. 1 and 2. And to finish the round, make a slip stitch through the first chain stitch on this round. Begin row 4. Make 1 chain stitch up, then chain 3 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3. And double crochet through the third single crochet made in chain space. Skip 2 single crochet made in chain space, 1 and 2, and work through the third single crochet. Make a double crochet stitch. Chain 3 for the next chain space, 1, 2, 3, and treble crochet through the next stitch. Yarn over hook 2 times for a treble stitch. I didn't skip any stitches, I worked through the next stitch. Continue, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and double treble crochet through the next stitch. Yarn over hook 3 times for a double treble stitch. Chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and double treble through the next stitch. Repeat 2 more times. We need to make 2 more double treble stitches. So chain 3 and double treble crochet through the next stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and double treble through the next stitch. That's gonna be the last double treble stitch. Now chain 3 and treble crochet through the next stitch. Yarn over hook 2 times for a treble stitch. Continue, chain 3 and double crochet through the next stitch. You have to have left 2 single crochet stitches that are made into the chain space. 1, 2. Now continue with 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet through 2 middle stitches. Between the petals we have 4 stitches, so work a single crochet through the second and through the third stitches. Single crochet through the second stitch and through the third one. Continue, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 2 single crochet stitches made into the chain space, and double crochet through the third single stitch. Then continue and work the same as we did on this first petal. Continue till the end of this round. Let's complete the round 4 together. Now I'm going to work the last petal. Chain 3 for the chain space, 1, 2, 3. Skip 2 single stitches that are made into the chain space and work a double crochet stitch through the third single crochet stitch. Totally we skip 4 stitches if count the stitch made into the treble crochet. So skip 2 stitches made into the chain space and work through the third single stitch made into the chain space. Continue, chain 3 and treble crochet through the next stitch. Yarn over hook 2 times for a treble stitch. Chain 3 again and double treble crochet through the next stitch. Yarn over hook 3 times for a double treble stitch. Repeat, chain 3 and double treble through the next stitch. We have to have 4 double treble stitches, so repeat 2 more times. Chain 3 and double treble through the next stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and make the last double treble stitch through the next stitch. Now chain 3 and treble crochet through the next stitch, yarn over hook 2 times for a treble stitch, chain 3 and double crochet through the next stitch. Here you can see we have left 2 single crochet stitches that are made into the chain space. So we've done everything right. Now continue chain 3 and single crochet through the second stitch if count after the single stitches made into the chain space. Now to finish the round, make a slip stitch through the first chain stitch on this round. Now begin round 5. Make 1 chain stitch up, single crochet 3 into the next chain space, 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm going to work around this double crochet post. Make 5 single crochet stitches around the post. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now make a slip stitch through the single crochet on round before the previous one where the double crochet post is made through. Now turn the work. Let's move the yarn behind the work like this and continue. Make a slip stitch through in each of next 5 stitches. Do not skip the first stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've made the slip stitches through the single crochet stitches that are made around the post. Now let's continue and single crochet 3 into the following chain space of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now I will be working around the treble post. Work 7 single crochet stitches around the post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Make a slip stitch through the single crochet where this treble post is coming out of. Now turn the work to the back side of the row that we've just made. You can move the yarn behind the work, but I leave it in front. For me it's faster. Now make a slip stitch through in each of next 7 stitches. Work through stitches that are made around the post. So make a slip stitch through in each of next 7 stitches. Do not tie up these slip stitches too much and don't make them too loose. They should just repeat the row made around the post. Continue single crochet 3 into the next chain space. And now work 9 single crochet stitches around the double treble post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the last one 9. Make a slip stitch through the stitch where the double treble is made through. Then turn the work and make 9 slip stitches in a row, working through stitches that are made around the post. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. The slip stitches we work in 2 loops of our stitches. Continue and work 3 single crochet stitches into the next chain space of 3. Around the double treble crochet post, we will be working 9 single crochet stitches. Around the treble post, 7 single crochet stitches, and around the double would be 5 single crochet stitches. So 9, 7, 5. Let's continue and complete this petal together. Single crochet 9 around the double treble post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Make a slip stitch through the stitch where the double treble is coming out of. Then turn the work and make 9 slip stitches in a row, working through stitches that are made around the post. Now single crochet 3 into the chain space. Single crochet 9 around the double treble post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the last one 9. Make a slip stitch through the stitch where the double treble is coming out of. Turn the work and make 9 slip stitches in a row, working through stitches that are made around the post. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Again, continue into the chain space. Single crochet 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now single crochet 9 around the last double treble post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the last single crochet stitch. Make a slip stitch through the stitch where this double treble is made through. Turn the work and make 9 slip stitches in a row, working through stitches that are made around the post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Single crochet 3 into the next chain space. Now make 7 single crochet stitches around the treble post. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Make a slip stitch through the stitch where this double treble is coming out of. Then turn the work and make 7 slip stitches in a row, working through stitches that are made around the post. Do not skip the first stitch. Continue single crochet 3 into the chain space. Then single crochet 5 around the double post. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last single crochet around the post, 5. Make a slip stitch through the stitch where the double post is coming out of. Then turn the work and make a slip stitch in each of next 5 single crochet stitches that are made around the post. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now continue single crochet 3 into the next chain space of 3. 1, 2, and 3. And continue the next petal. Work 3 single crochet stitches into the next chain space. 1, 2, 3. Continue work the next petal following the same instructions. If you look at the first petal that we've just made, it has volumetric rows. Continue around, making petals the same way till the end of this round. I'm about to finish round 5. Work 3 single crochet stitches into the last chain space. 1, 2, and 3. And finish the round with a slip stitch in the first chain stitch on this round. Now I will begin round 6. If you look at the flower, you can see that it already looks good and you can skip the last round. As an idea, you can combine this flower with the one that we made in Crochet Flower Tutorial 52. This flower can be a center for the flower that we are making right now. Let's continue, and I will make one more round with picots. This is going to be round 6. Make a slip stitch through in each of next 3 single stitches, working in back loop. I insert the hook in back loop and work a slip stitch. Then chain 1 and single crochet through the same stitch that the last slip stitch is made through. Then make a 3 chain picot, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Then make a slip stitch in 2 strands of our single crochet stitch. Picot is ready. Now make a single crochet through in each of next 3 single crochet stitches that are made into the chain space. Work the same in back loops of stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Here we work in back loops. 3 single crochet in a row. Then make a 3 chain picot, chain 3, and a slip stitch in 2 strands of the last single crochet. Again, make a single crochet through in each of next 3 stitches made into the chain space and work all stitches in back loop. You can see that picots are above the rows that are made around the posts. Here I made the picot, then again make a single crochet through in each of next 3 stitches that are made around, into the chain space. Work in back loops. And now work a picot, chain 3, and a slip stitch in 2 strands of the last single crochet. Continue the same single crochet 3 in a row, working in back loops. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and a slip stitch in 2 strands of the single crochet. Single crochet 3 in a row. Work through stitches that are made into the chain space and work a 3 chain picot. 1, 2, 3, and a slip stitch and 2 strands of single crochet. Single crochet 3 in a row. 1, 2, and 3. And again make a 3 chain picot. Chain 3 and a slip stitch. Single crochet 3 in a row. 1, 2, and 3. And the last picot, chain 3 and a slip stitch and 2 strands of the last single crochet stitch. Now make a single crochet through the first single crochet made into the next chain space, working back loop, and continue the trim around the next petal. Single crochet through the third single crochet stitch that is made into the next chain space. Here we have 2 stitches and here we have 2 stitches that we've skipped. Now continue, make a picot, then work 3 single crochet stitches in a row through stitches that are made into the next chain space, and remember working back loops of stitches. Continue making trim with picots all around the flower. Let's finish the trim together and complete the flower. I still need to make 1 more single crochet stitch. I'm working in a back loop and continue with a 3 chain picot. Chain 3 and a slip stitch and 2 loops of single crochet. Now single crochet in back loop of the first single crochet made into the next chain space. Now to finish the round, make a slip stitch through the first chain stitch on this round. The flower is finally ready. Now we have picots around and flower looks much better. Let me show you the back side. As I told you before, I combined this flower with the one that was in Crochet Flower Tutorial 52. I add the ruffled flower to the center. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe.